Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out something really, really special. I'm really excited about it. It is another beer from Beachwood. Self-admittedly, I am infatuated with this brewery and the beers that they make. It was their 8th anniversary this past week, and they brewed in huge IPA. This is a 10% alcohol by volume called Beachwood 8 to celebrate the 8 years they've been around. And it says 8 marvelous hops for 8 marvelous years right on the bottle. So it says for the 8th anniversary, they brewed this bodacious double IPA, an endlessly complex flavor and aroma profile with Chinook, Warrior, Citra, Nelson, Equinox, Azaka. I don't even know what Azaka hops are. Belma and Mosaic. So this is going to be crazy. I'm sure just citrusy and dank and resinous and awesome. And this was bottled on December the 15th. So what was that, a week ago? Today's the 22nd time of recording. So yeah, 7 days ago. This thing's only 7 days old. And I have to give a big thank you to my buddy Todd. He made the trip up to Beachwood for the release, and he hooked me up with some of these beers, and I am so thankful for that. I'm so excited to check this beer out. So I'm not going to flap my gums. I'm not going to talk. We're just going to pour this. Crazy hiss on that bottle. And we're just going to see how amazing it is. If you guys have watched my other couple Beachwood reviews, you know my level of infatuation with their IPAs. I think they're some of the best in the state of California, and that's saying a lot, especially down here. I mean, everyone makes amazing IPAs, but Julian is just killing it at Beachwood. So this pours out a crystal clear, just like a dark, deep amber color. There's not a whole lot of carbonation in that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Bright white head, maybe half a finger. Tight bubbles around the glass. There's some big soapy bubbles in the middle of that. The head dissipated pretty quickly on that though. This has been sitting out for a little bit though, so it's not ice cold. But it looks absolutely fantastic in the glass. So the aroma on this one, it smells so good. Tons of citrus, pine, there's dankness, there's sweetness, lots of grapefruit. I mean, your typical Southern California, West Coast style IPA. Lots of grapefruit, lemon, orange, tangerine. There's some sweet hops. There's pine. It's dank. This actually smells a lot like Pliny does, and obviously I hate comparing beers to that one because that one's so ridiculously good and hyped. Just like how ridiculously awesome my camera is, turning my walls blue. Light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue. This thing's dumb. I've messed with all the lighting in here, the settings. It's just, this camera sucks, so it's the way it's going to be. Sorry, guys. Don't watch these videos if you've had any kind of illegal substance in you, because they'll probably freak you out. Oh, such a good smelling beer. That smells freaking amazing. So without any further ado, let's dig in. Todd, cheers. Thank you, sir. That's so good. Oh my gosh, that's fucking amazing. Wow. It is super dank. Right up front, you get that dank, the pine, middle of the mouth, grapefruit, lemon. You get that bitterness, grapefruit, lemon peel. A little bit of sweet malt right at the back to kind of balance it all out. Finishes nice and dry, bitter on the back end too. But not anything crazy. This is Beachwood. Sorry, they make the best IPAs. They're right up there with Russian River, in my opinion, in California. That is so easy drinking for a 10% beer. That's nuts. Holy crap. I wish I could drink this beer. I wish, hopefully after, I know this is like celebrating anniversary, whatever recipe they use for this, hopefully they bottle it for the rest of the time, because that is effing amazing. So good. And for a 10% beer, there's no, you don't get any booze on the nose. There's no booze in the flavor. That's incredible. Easily one of the best double IPAs I've ever had. I mean, without getting too crazy, I mean, that's right up there with Pliny for me as far as double IPAs go. The dankness and the resin and the citrus and the bitterness, that right there is the epitome of a West Coast style double IPA. I mean, you talk about killing it for an anniversary beer. I mean, I'm just total swoon. Love this beer. For me, this is an A+. It's one of the best beers I've ever had, period. I was going to say one of the best beers of the year, but this is easily one of the best beers I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't think I'm overhyping that. You like West Coast style IPAs, you absolutely need to try this beer. Wow. Christmas is 3 days away, and I feel like it's Christmas in the garage right now. This is incredible. Todd, thank you so much. I absolutely need to come up to your place and get some more of these. I know you have more, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. I mean, I could just sit and gush over this, but A+. I would give this a 100. That's a perfect IPA for me. I mean, that's, like I said, it's the epitome of West Coast style IPA. So I need more of this for sure. So that's it. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for sharing these videos. Seek out this beer. I know they did like a release at both of their, they did the Seal Beach location and the Long Beach location. I'm sure, I mean, it's sold out. It's gone, but try and get your hands on this for sure. You will not be disappointed if you are an IPA lover. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm out of here. I will see you guys later.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these